Another day turning cars into cash. And Frankentruck is finally complete. This whole journey began earlier this summer when I bought 6 golf carts at an auction, and I rebuilt and flipped each and every one of them. A guy reached out and offered to trade me his truck for one of my golf carts that I had for sale. The truck definitely needed a lot of help, but I knew it had good bones and I could turn a profit in the end. I'm using this black polish designed for black cars to make that 27-year-old paint shine again. It's filled with scratches and it's all sun faded, so I'm trying to make it match those brand new painted fenders. Before I bought those golf carts, I was on my 4th year working at a restaurant, and with me about to graduate college, I decided to quit that job and go into the unknown, so they say. So without any knowledge or skills about golf carts, I took a bet on myself, and in the last couple of months, I've successfully flipped 6 golf carts, and I now have 2 cars that I'm working on. If you've been here since the golf cart days, thank you for sticking around, and thank you to everyone else for gassing me up in the comments every day. It has 100% helped me along the way, and it pushes me to pursue more. I've always been a hands-on person, but my mechanical skills are limited, so throughout all these projects, it's just been me, the comments, and YouTube. It's gonna be getting cold soon, which means I can't work in the driveway anymore. So I'm gonna have to start looking at workshops so I can expand operations and continue making the videos. So make sure you guys are following along if you haven't already, so you can see how everything folds out. Now that I've yapped about my whole life story, let's talk about the truck. I know I could have probably restored those taillights, but these were on sale on Amazon for like 20 bucks. And if I got the polish and the sandpaper, that probably would have also been 20 bucks. So I'm just replacing it. These taillights are super easy. It's just 2 screws, and then you plug those old bulbs right into the new taillight housing. I know it feels like the truck hasn't changed drastically, but when I see those videos of the truck being half green and as dirty as it was, you can see how much it's actually transformed in the last month. I think my new business plan for the winter is going to be driving to western or southern states where they don't have rust and buying cars to bring back to Michigan and sell. Rust-free cars that are imported from California or somewhere hot sell for so much money in Michigan. So once I sell this truck, I'll start looking at auctions in other states for cars, and we'll see what we can come up with. And at the end of the day, it's night. Look at that thing. She's still a little bit of a Frankentruck, as we all know, with that gold debacle. So maybe not a diamond in the rough, but perhaps a middle-range piece of silver in the rough. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated on what I sell it for, and make sure you're staying tuned and following along, because the Land Cruiser should be back from the shop any day. And after sitting outside for 15 years, it needs a lot of work. Thank you for watching.